All right.
Hi, my name is King David, a.k.a. Trainer Dave with Revamp Fitness, and I will be interviewed today by Rory Steele.
All right, David. Tell us about your favorite story from Flashbang, sci-fi stories that will blow your mind.
My favorite would have to be Twist a Tale. It was a very interesting piece to me. A lot of detail, very interesting perspective from the author, who is yourself. I considered it a bit of just in the name of the story, almost like a twisted romance, where the young lady was drawn to a man who didn't necessarily notice her until the course of events occurred, and they end up joining up together in the end. And what was more of an escape, but for me, the reader, it appeared to be almost when the pages stopped, that they would eventually end up together because of her initial interest and everything they had been through, and then them ending up in the same scenario together. So I found it very interesting.
Well, this is a science fiction story. Did you find anything science fiction-like in there?
There was plenty of that. In the initial few pages of reading the story, you find out that one of the young ladies she's infatuated with this gentleman. She finds him to be like the end-all, be-all. And there are some aliens who come down into the concert and begin zapping people. Initially, the people who initially tried to run was at first. Their clothing was removed. One of those people being the young lady who is now exposed to the guy that she's always liked. Now, what's a lot more sci-fi just about than the clothing coming off is the band members actually being mutated by these beams of light, where they get these animal body parts, except for the band leader, who was the guy that she was very interested in, actually becomes half a seal. So his arms are mutated. He's now belly down on stage, and he's taken a totally different form from being human versus the other people that were slightly mutated. So it's much major of a thing than everyone else.
Okay. What do you think the story says, like on a larger scale, if anything, or what did it say to you?
It almost said to me, love has no face, in a weird way. Remember, I viewed it as a bit of a romance, a sci-fi romance, because even after this guy was turned into a seal, the young lady's perspective still stays consistent as far as how she views him. It's not like, oh, don't want that one anymore. It's just kind of like she can't believe what she's seeing. And she's still worried about the fact that she's naked in front of this guy who is now half of a seal. You know what I mean? That's a very interesting perspective to take, instead of her focus being, forget me being naked, you're half a seal. I'm pretty good right now. You know what I mean? So it was very interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.